Sunday Night Football, it's a shame. Giants stink and they're on prime time all the time. Denver's 11.5, 38.5 at Bet Online. Man, that total's dropped big time. 40.5 was available a couple days ago. Thanks to Bet Online. Check out the bonus page, sportsbookreview.com. We've never seen anything like this before. Beckham, Marshall, Harris, all done for the year. Wide receivers, Sterling Shepard's doubtful. The last drive against the Chargers, when they needed a touchdown to win the game, they had Roger Lewis and a couple tight ends out there, and they were throwing to running backs. On the current depth chart, Lewis, King, Rudolph, and Egan, those are their wide receivers, all undrafted. Lewis has 15 career catches. King has 4. That's what Eli's working with. And you wonder if McAdoo's lost the locker room. DRC suspended indefinitely. They're 0-6 since the boat trip, too. Disaster. They won 11 games, and now they might win 2 or 3 games. They might have to take a quarterback in the draft next year.
Yeah. And again, this game is setting up like a bookmaker nightmare. The pros are on Denver. The Joes are on Denver. I don't know there's a price that you're going to see a whole lot of Giants money coming in, because from a straight handicapping perspective, I can't see how the Giants move the score in this ball game. I mean, you can't picture your head, say, okay, what's the scenario? How do the Giants move the football? You know, again, last week in that final drive, they need a score to win. Oh, well, let's see. You have an undrafted Roger Lewis and 3 tight ends. There's no receivers. You know, Roger Lewis, Tavares King, Travis Rudolph, and Ed Egan, guys that are coming up from the practice squad, guys being signed off the street. Not only do they lack talent, there's no experience there playing with Eli Manning. They have a grand total of 2 practices to figure things out. And, oh, by the way, let's not forget, the Giants running back core may well be the weakest in the NFL, and their offensive line has stunk all year. So you have no receivers, no running backs, no offensive line, and a head coach who's under a little bit of fire right now. I'm with you, Pauly, about McAdoo. I'm not convinced Ben McAdoo still has full control over the Giants locker room.
Problems on defense, too, because we mentioned Rogers Cromartie suspended. Vernon's out. Collins didn't practice on Wednesday. So we'll see in 2 weeks maybe if they fire McAdoo during the bye week, although they said he's safe and no problems there. And the Giants don't fire coaches in the middle of the season. This would be one that would make sense. Now the wide receivers stink, and they have to go up against Talib and Harris. It's certainly the best cornerback cover combo out there. The rush defense has improved big time for Denver, allowing 50 yards per game and 2.4 yards per carry. The 50.8 yards per game is number 8 all time in the NFL after 4 games in the season. Chris Harris likes what better rush defense means for the DBs. Quote, they're not really attacking us. It's just that they can't run the football anymore, so they get more passing attempts. We're getting up on teams. They have to play 2-minute offense. We're taking that run away. They're going to have to get way more attempts, and turnovers are going to start skyrocketing. He thinks we like Simeon, like the offense. Vance Joseph, he put us in great plays, and his ball placement's been really good. His interceptions haven't been ball placement issues. It's been throwaways, tip balls, and those things. He's played well. Young quarterback, still going to play better and get better each week. I think the bad performance in Buffalo, he got dinged up and concussed in that third quarter against Buffalo. 2 horrible decisions, but Simeon's had a good year as well. They've had issues in the fourth quarter, though. You think there's something to that here that plays into the game?
That's my biggest concern. When you're talking about laying double digits in the NFL, all right, I need 3 things to lay double digits in the NFL. I need a favorite who is appropriately motivated. Okay. I need a defense that can get stops when it matters in the fourth quarter. And I need an offense that I'm comfortable can get to 30. You know, it's more than 4 touchdowns. Well, Denver's got the defense. I'm not worried about the Giants coming through the back door. But coming off a win and a bye, that's not an optimal motivational spot. And the Broncos have been outscored 30-7 in the fourth quarter this year. That offense hasn't worked during crunch time. I have my concerns about Denver covering the numbers simply because I don't know that Simeon and the offense are at that level just yet to be putting their foot down and stomping opponents when they have them on the floor.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.